From the podcast studio at the Microsoft Agent Survival Explosion House, it's the TalkAny podcast. Every weekday at 2:30 p.m. Central with woman, child, and fly.
Good day everyone. It is Tuesday, December 29th. We are only 2 more days from the end of 2020.
Finally! We can put this crappy year to rest and look forward to what 2021 has in store. I'm especially looking forward to the end of this whole mask-wearing crap.
It will come. Anyways, it's Tuesday, so it's time for another new segment, and we have new hosts for that segment. So, jingle guys, take it away.
And now from the conversation area of the Survival Explosion House, it's Talk About It Tuesday on the TalkAny podcast. And here are your hosts, Strong Woman, Nerd, and Big Robot.
Thank you, man, and a big hello to everyone listening out there. Welcome to our very first Talk About It Tuesday on the TalkAny podcast. I am Strong Woman, and I am being joined by Nerd and Big Robot.
Sup, everyone. It is our pleasure to be on here.
My thoughts exactly.
So, with the launch of Talk About It Tuesday, we have set up our Twitter account, and would like your thoughts on our podcast. Tweet us at #TalkAboutItTuesday.
Oh yes. Anyways, on today's Talk About It Tuesday, we will be talking about the year of 2020 in review. So, Strong Woman, care to start us off?
Nerd, I am the host here, but thanks anyway. So yeah, you wouldn't find 2020 on the best years list, that's for sure. We've seen pandemics, deaths, protests, killer bees, and other crazy things.
Oh yeah, the killer hornets. I will never forget those. They just made 2020 even worse combined with the coronavirus pandemic.
And let's not forget the Black Lives Matter protests. They were also a reason why 2020 is in the dumps.
All thoughts aside, the big thing that dominated 2020 is, yes, of course, the coronavirus pandemic.
I sure as heck hated it when we were all forced to lock down because of it. That's the worst thing ever.
There, nerd. We all have our ups and downs. This year was definitely a downer, no doubt about it.
And then there are the deaths. Everyone from Kobe Bryant to Regis Philbin. One after one, we lost our favorites.
I still can't believe it when Sean Connery died. That hit us hard, so hard.
Let's also not forget Maya Rivera, that actress from Glee. When she was presumed dead, oh man, that was harsh.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Also terrible, we just lost Brody Lee, also known as Luke Harper from his WWE days.
Man, this year has just been filled with agony and sadness. But one thing is for sure, when that ball drops on Thursday, we will finally get rid of these painful memories for good.
Yes, that is the only thing that everybody is looking forward to now, the big ball drop. However, because of obvious reasons, we'll have to experience it virtually.
Oh yes. There won't be any big crowds on tap this year. They'll all be sitting at home watching the big countdown to end this painful year.
But anyways, if you like what you just heard, feel free to share it on Twitter. Use the #TalkAboutItTuesday, and we'll showcase the best tweets on next week's edition.
Because we like it when people talk about stuff.
Exactly.
Anyways, that is going to do it for us. We will see you next Tuesday. For now, it's back to the podcast studio. Thank you, Strong Woman.
I am so going to be relieved when the ball drops on Thursday. Anyone else going to watch it? I will. It will be a good way to say goodbye to a year that has filled us with painful memories. Believe me, this year is not one for the highlights.
I agree. Let's hope 2021 is better.
Thanks, but we didn't need your input, nerd. Anyways, that is going to do it for today's edition of the podcast. Until tomorrow, always remember, there's
one place for all talk. It's the TalkAny podcast.